Hello everyone, my name is Ethan and welcome to episode 22 of my road to 1600 ELO on chess.com. Let's go ahead and hop into a game. Alright, we have the white pieces against someone from Romania. We have a Sicilian. I hate the Sicilian. Alright, I guess we'll just go for this. Alright, well, let's do it. If he plays here, I was thinking that would force me to have to trade off my dark square bishop, but I think after taking here, never mind. I feel like I played this exact line last time. And I don't remember it feeling very good in the end. There. It almost seems like here. And if we get to play this, we should, because if takes. It almost seems like you're supposed to sack the rook. Pawn takes back, check. They move, and we move the other rook. Following that move, it almost seems like rook c8 is not obligatory for that line to work, but it is necessary for my opponent to make a move that doesn't prevent me from doing this. Like rook to h8, I think even makes that idea at least a little bit more uncomfortable. I'd love for him to play b5. That would be fun. b5. And then play e5. And he can technically race, but no, I would just be losing. That would not be good there. Okay, what about f3? f3, knight takes is fine. Sorry, I'm not feeling very talkative today. I think my brain is having a hard time focusing, and so pretty much all of my power is going to thinking. All right. Jack. King h8. Queen d4 is met with f6. Or knight, honestly. Either way. Doesn't work. Takes. Or h takes g6. If h takes g6. Then we can look for queen f4. I'm hoping to hit a check this way. That still looks fine. H takes g6, f takes g6. Now I can't place my queen here. But I can place my queen on g5. And then pivot this way. Here. He does not have any checks. He can capture here. He can capture here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not where I wanted my queen, obviously. Good grief. Alright, well, I've thrown the tempo away. That's so unfortunate. We're still okay at the moment. But now I can't go there. really drives me crazy. King B1 feels important here. See if we can't set up something trying to force the knight to move. And then maybe we still have some hopes of an attack on the king side over there. Yeah, that's just... takes, leaves me with an open file. I can then play f4, looking for e5 as well, which feels pretty good. Now the question is e5 first. e5 first would prevent the knight from coming to this square. I think e5 first. f4, rook takes d1, rook takes d1. He can move his bishop there, which is a little bit unfortunate. Bishop h3, rook takes d1, knight takes d1. Bishop moves here. We come here. Looks okay, but feels a little silly, honestly. Okay, threatening the knight. I generally have a lot of success putting my king on the second rank. His knight is still kind of useless. Okay. Probably hoping to come there. This would prevent that, but it would allow this. And if I pushed, he's got that fork on the knight, and the rook might be best just to push here. Or it might not be necessary at all, honestly. I don't know yet. Knight here. Knight here. I want an outpost for my knight. I think that this is the clear candidate, I think, in that position. The question is, afterwards, do I want to reroute him this way? Or maybe this way? I could also come like this. Okay. So he wants to lock down the position. He gives me the opportunity for an outpost on that square. I can get there through this square. I don't really want to double up my pawns. I can also create an outpost here, which might be better. Here. He can move here now. And I don't like that he can have a check on that square. Oh, I guess he wouldn't have the check on that square. So if I played knight c4, he could come here. Knight c4 feels right. But it may not be. I have no idea. Okay, but where does he go after I play g4? He can come here with a check, technically. He can come here. That loses. That's just not that scary to me. He can come back. Yeah, I feel like that move gave me too many fighting chances. He probably shouldn't have done that. It feels like a positional mistake. I don't know how I didn't see that he could come to that square. Here it can be met with another check. Here it can be met with the same check. Here, check. Down, and then he has a perpetual there if he wants, I guess. Here, check, up, knight here. Is definitely uncomfortable for me. Because then I need to move my rook, but when I move my rook, his rook can come down here. Oof, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Probably looking for b4 to kick my knight. This obviously doesn't work because knight takes a4, b5, a takes b5, a takes b5. That's so dumb. So dumb. I thought maybe I could get a perpetual there for a second. But if he takes there, then there's no perpetual. For sure. And I don't think there's one anyways. But I don't like that he has this move. If he plays that move, I will probably want to come down because I don't want to come up to c3 and then have b4 check, because then the whole reason that I put my knight there is defeated. Oh my gosh, and I dropped that pawn. I don't know why they needed to think about recapturing that pawn. And unfortunately, this little trick doesn't work. He takes, I play f4 with a discovered attack on this. Or maybe it does. Wait a second. Rook takes e5, f4. It's discovered on here. I don't know. I'm so lost in this position. Takes, check. I completely forgot about what I was going to do. That's so irritating. Here, check. We would take. Here, check, we take. Here, check. It's frustrating. There. If he goes here, we come here. So now they have a passed pawn. There, here, we'll come back. That's a brutal move. All right. That is just met with this, and then that's not beneficial to me at all. I cannot move that pawn because it's pinned to this rook. I can come down and sacrifice the pawn for some initiative. There. Check. Back. Check. Just kind of trades away any chances I feel like I have. here. Takes there. Check here. Check here. I don't know, man. That's close. Or too close for me, I think. I think I would be incredibly uncomfortable in that position. Here, he's going to push with check. I come back. This is ridiculous. I still feel like I have decent chances at the moment. Because as soon as he comes here, I'm taking this pawn. I think rook b3 would have been a better move. See if he accepts the draw. Cool. Now to see if I blundered by asking for a draw. So my opponent was 1593. It looks like he was in a winning position, which sucks for him. But yeah, all right. I had 80.8% accuracy. And he had they had 83.4. I did not make a blunder in that game, which is crazy to feel like you're down that much material. 2 pawns in the endgame like that, not to have made a blunder. Which, I hate the Sicilian. I need to quit doing this stupid system that I do. I think it's only supposed to work in the closed Sicilian, but I do it in all of them. I would not have guessed A takes was better there. Yeah, that was an accident. I wanted to put the queen here, I think. Which doesn't look that much better, apparently. Okay. What was the best move here? Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I wouldn't have seen that. I hate putting my knight on the edge of the board. And they still want me to do that. Not him. I want my... I hate when it does that. Wow, okay. I sure do a good job of blundering away any advantage I get. Well, I'm going to say I feel pretty happy that I got away with a draw there, especially with the engine saying he's almost 2 pawns better than me in that situation. But I am going to count that as a win in my heart. How about that? Thanks for watching episode 21. I appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you guys in episode 22. All right, bye.